So in this video we are going to learn about virtual destructors. Okay, so why virtual destructors are important when using inheritance along with polymorphism, that is what we are going to see in this video today. So here I have written a program where I have created a base class. Okay, and in the base class we have only two functions. One is the constructor and another one is the destructor of it. So apart from that there is nothing else in the base class. And in the derived class also, see here I have derived it from the base class. Here I have created a integer pointer. Okay, and that in the constructor of the derived class I have created an array. Okay, so this is a heap allocation here using the new keyword, and in the destructor of this thing I have released that data using delete keyword. Okay, so in the main class I have used a base pointer, okay, which points to an object of derived. Okay, so this is done using polymorphism, and here I have deleted that pointer. So when this destruction takes place, the base class should be deleted last. Okay, so remember that. So the ideal sequence is base class will be created first, then the derived class will be created, that is the constructors will be called, then the derived class destructor should be called first, and then finally the base class's destructor should be called. Okay, so let's see how it works when you have not used the virtual keyword over here. Okay, so we'll just compile this thing again. So it has compiled successfully, and when we run this thing, see here, base constructor called, derived constructor called, but after that only the base destructor is called, the derived destructor is not called. So this is a big issue. Let me tell you why. Because this will cause something called as memory leaks. Okay, you will have another set of issues, like you could have open file handles, then you could have locked mutexes which are not unlocked, because you usually do the unlocking and part in the destructors. So a destructor not getting called could be catastrophic. So to show you the real memory leak that has occurred in this thing, so what we'll do is we'll use Valgrind. Okay, so in our previous videos also we have used Valgrind, so we'll check the leaks if there are any. Leak check, and we'll do full leak check, and then we'll run our program. So here, okay, so this let me just resize this thing. So here 400 bytes have been lost. Okay, because we have created an array, or you could say a location for 100 integers. One integer is 4 bytes, so that brings a total of 400 bytes that will be definitely lost in this aspect, or in this program, sorry. So how can we avoid this? So simply what we have to do here is we have to write in the base class, we have to make this destructor virtual. Okay, so that way the destructors will be invoked in the proper sequence. So once again let me just run this thing. Okay, before compilation. Okay, see here the destructor of the derived class is not called, so ideally it should be called directly after the constructor and the main code, whatever it's there in the derived, it should call the derived destructor first and then the base destructor. Okay, so I have done the change here, I have written virtual. So now let's recompile this thing. Okay, now I have recompiled. Now again if we run this thing, see here you can see the derived destructor is called first, and this will free the memory. So this is the right sequence that takes place. And here you already saw that through Valgrind that previously when we had not used virtual keyword, there was a memory leak of 400 bytes. So now if we run this again, we should get no memory leaks this time. Okay, see here, no memory leaks in this part. Okay, so this was a simple demonstration why actually do we need to use virtual destructors. Okay, in upcoming videos we'll see, when we get into the context of real programming and building real applications using all these concepts, then you might be well equipped when and why these things matter. For now, this was just a simple demonstration. Hope it helps. Thank you.